Yo, what's good, you guys? It's Boomer and Jer watching Bali Star, and today we're just getting into Philomena Cunk, Moments of Wonder. What is Apocalypse? You feel me? That's exactly the way it's worded on the video, so that's exactly how we're just gonna watch it. You feel me? Hey man, you already know the vibes. Make sure to leave a like, support the video if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new, so that we join up with the all-star gang up in this thing. Let's get straight on into it, man. Let's go. Bruh, she about to go crazy.
A million years ago, Nostradamus predicted the world would end in a huge mess called a Pocalypse. The word Pocalypse is posh dictionary code for the end of days. And the end of days means sunset, which happens all the time. That's probably why the world didn't end, just because Nostradamus said it would. But Nostradamus wasn't the only person who reckoned the apocalypse was coming. As well as inventing Minecraft, the ancient Mayan civilization predicted the world as we knew it would end in 2012. But luckily, it turned out just to be sea facts that ended. And that's only the whole world if you're over 60 and housebound. Another apocalypse was predicted by Mother Shipton, a mystic from Yorkshire who lived in a cave, which at the time was better than living in Yorkshire, just like it also is now. She wrote, "The world to an end will come in 1881, a claim which has recently been debunked by experts through a careful process of looking around and seeing the world still here." The good news is the world hasn't ended yet. The bad news is scientists say it one day definitely will. But what sort of ending will it have? A sad ending with a disaster, or a happy one with a song? To find out, I spoke to expert science man and former D-Ream keyboardist, Dr. Brian Cox. How will the world end?
Well, the sun will run out of fuel in about 4 billion years or so. And actually before that, it will begin to swell up, expand. And so we think the Earth will get incinerated.
Do you think we might be able to do something about it?
Stop it being incinerated?
Yeah, stop it being incinerated. Or the sun burning the Earth. Can't we put it out with a big hose or something?
It's an inevitable consequence of the laws of nature.
You're pleased with that, are you? You're happy with that? You can live with that?
Well, there's nothing I can do. I mean, also, the Andromeda Galaxy is going to hit us.
The Andromeda Galaxy? A whole galaxy is going to hit us?
Yeah. On about the same timescale, actually. So as the sun runs out of fuel and expands and incinerates the Earth, a galaxy of 400 billion stars is going to collide with us.
You're much gloomier than I expected, because you're quite smiley.
Well, yeah, well, it's quite a long time in the future.
You said things can only get better. So where can we trust anything you ever say now?
Yeah, it's a gross misunderstanding of the laws of nature. It's one of the most misleading and scientifically inaccurate pop songs that's ever been written.
Catchy, though.
Yeah, no, but it's just inaccurate. Scientifically inaccurate. Things get worse.
So after the universe ends, there'll be nothing?
Depends what you mean by after the universe ends.
When it's exploded?
Well, it's not going to explode. It's going to, we think,
melt.
Carry on expanding.
Right, and then...
Forever.
Well, that'll be fine, won't it? We need the space.
You get to the point that it carries on doing that, then galaxies get ripped apart, and then solar systems get ripped apart, and then even planets get ripped apart, and even atoms get ripped apart.
But so what?
All the stars will die. Even all the black holes that are left, the final sort of end points of the most massive stars will evaporate away.
So could we fall down a black hole?
Yeah, you could fall into one.
Is that the same? Because I heard that you could be, if, you know, this is one way that the world could end, is that we're all just sucked off through a hole. I mean, that must be terrible. Can you imagine what it would feel like to be sucked off through a hole?
Yeah.
2016 might have looked like the end of the world.
Why did I think that in a whole different way of what she intended?
As we know it, and I feel
my virgin
fine.
mind.
But at least right now the apocalypse hasn't come, and who knows, maybe it never will. But there's no point sitting around worrying about the apocalypse when what we should be really scared of is Armageddon. Next time on Moments of Wonder, I'll be asking, if air is really there, how come we can't grab it?
Bruh. Alright, you guys, so that was Philomena Cunk. What is Apocalypse? You know what I'm saying? She be turning situations around, bro. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but she's a character, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts about down in the comment section down below, man. You already know it's Boomer and Jer watching Bali Star. Make sure to leave a like, support the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new so that we join up with the all-star gang up in this thing. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. 100. Oh!
Yeah.